Hi everybody, my name is Katie and I'm with the Penn State Healthy Bodies Project. Today, we're going to start eating through the alphabet. I always like to start off with a poem, so why don't we do that? I want you to watch and I want you to listen. I'm going to say the poem first and then you're going to get the chance to do it on your own. Don't worry, we'll put the words up on the page for you too. This is how the poem goes. I wash my hands, I brush my teeth, I eat good foods all day. I sleep at night, and when I wake, I stretch and stretch and stretch and then go play. Okay, now it's your turn. Get ready to hit pause. We'll put the words on the screen for you and you can give it a try. Let's take a second and see if we can remember the differences between go foods and slow foods. Do you remember? Go foods are foods that we can eat anytime because they give us lots of energy and they help us to grow. Some of my favorite go foods are things like apples and broccoli. And slow foods are foods that we don't really want to eat all the time. In fact, we call them sometimes foods as well because that's how often we want to eat them. Sometimes, not all the time. They're foods like cake or chips, and they're delicious, but sometimes they make us feel really slow. So let's take some time here. Get ready to pause the video because you're going to see if you can come up with some of your favorite go foods and slow foods. Let's take a second and play a game. This game is called the statue game. And here's how you play. Your teacher is going to call out different foods. And if you think that food that your teacher called out is a go food, then you're going to do something active like jumping jacks or running in place. But if you think that the food that your teacher called out is a slow food, then we want you to stand just like a statue. Do you think you're ready to play? Let's spend some time thinking about the foods that we've already tasted while we've been eating through the alphabet. What was the last food that we tasted? What was it called? What color was it? What shape was it? What food group did it belong in? What letter did it start with? Why don't you pause the video now and talk about all of those questions and maybe more with the people that you're with. Today, we're going to taste a food that begins with the letter E. Can you think of any foods or words that start with the letter E? You did a great job coming up with those words. Some words that I came up with are egg, eggplant, and English muffin. Are you curious to know what our food of the week is? Well, I'm not going to tell you just yet. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some clues. And then I'm going to show you part of our food of the week. And I'm going to have you try and guess what you think the food is. All right, here come the clues. Ready? All right, our 3 clues are here. Are you ready? Our first clue is that our food of the week is green. Our second clue is that our food of the week starts with the letter E. And our third clue is that our food of the week grows in a pod. Do you think you know what it is yet? Get ready, because here comes the picture. When you see the picture on the screen, go ahead and hit pause and talk about what you think the food of the week might be with anybody who's around you. See if you can figure it out before we tell you the answer.
Can you guess what food this is?
If you think our food of the week is edamame, you're right, and I am super impressed that you were able to guess that. That's what it is, edamame. Edamame is not only a delicious food, it is also a super fun word to say. So we are going to practice saying it together. I'm going to say it first, and then I want you to repeat after me the exact same way that I say it. Ready? Edamame. Your turn. Good job. Yeah. All right, now let me try. Okay, here we go. Edamame. Good job. All right, now we're gonna do it together and we're gonna try and say it 5 times really fast. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Edamame, 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 edamame. That was so hard to do. Did you do it? All right, enough silliness. Let's keep learning. All right, now it's time for some fun food facts about our food of the week. Let's go. Edamame is a type of bean that grows in a pod. With some types of beans, you can actually eat the bean and the pod. It's kind of like green beans if you've ever had those. But remember, edamame needs to be cooked before you eat it. Edamame is actually a type of soybean. Edamame is also a type of legume. That means if you leave it on the vine and you don't pick it when it's ready, it actually will dry out. Did you know that edamame also has a lot of protein and fiber, so they're very good for your muscles and your heart. And don't forget, you can buy edamame fresh or frozen. And don't forget, all fruits and vegetables need to be washed before you eat or cook with them. Who is ready and excited to try our food of the week? Before we do that though, I want to sing our tasting song. So stand up and see if you can sing it with me or even dance along. Let's all try this new food. Let's all try this new food. Let's all try this new food. I wonder how it tastes. Thank you so much for singing that song with me, and I think I'm ready to taste edamame now. So this is my edamame. This is just one. You can get a whole bunch of them at the same time if you want, but the reason I'm starting with one is because if you look, there's 3 bumps. 1, 2, 3. And what we have to do is we have to open the pod. So I'm just gonna kind of pinch, 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 and it'll kind of come open on its own. And look, you can see the bean right there. I'm gonna pull the bean out, and I'm gonna have you count down with me, and I'm gonna eat it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's really good. It kind of tastes like peas, if you've ever had peas before. I think I'll have one more piece. Hold on. It's really good. Next time you go to the grocery store, put on your looking glasses. Pew, pew. Take a look around and see if you can find our food of the week. Don't forget, we also have a craft for you to try. You might need to gather some materials first and make sure that you ask an adult for help. Before you go, we're gonna do one more poem. Stand up, get your hands ready because you're gonna do the motions with me. Here we go. Hands on shoulders, hands on knees. Hands behind you, if you please. Touch your shoulders, now your toes, now your chin, and now your nose. Put your hands up in the air. Now by your sides. Now touch your hair. Put your hands up as before. Now clap your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We've really enjoyed learning with you. And we hope to see you next time when we learn about another new fruit or vegetable. Until then, see you later.